Hi. Well, I'm Luke Bluewolf from bluewolfpsychic.co.uk. It's February the 1st, 2011, Imbolc in the old Celtic calendar, the first day of the Celtic spring, and a beautiful day outside it is too. I'm here this afternoon to do a reading for the star sign of Cancer for the month of February 2011. To begin with, a little smoke, which my Native American ancestors believe helps to link us to spirit. And, right, Cancer, let's see what February has in store for you. Three of Cups. Lovely card. Right, well, I don't know whether there's some sort of celebration that you already know about during the month of February, but it seems likely that there's going to be a celebration to which you will be invited. It could be a christening, an engagement, a wedding, it could be a birthday party, it could be some other form of celebration. It could even just be that you yourself have cause to celebrate because of something that's happened recently and that has been a success. It's probably to do with some form of relationship, because cup cards are strong on relationships, but there's always possible that it's been something to do with work as well as the family. But sounds like a good start to the month for you, Cancer. Right, and the second card, Six of Pentacles. Nice card again. Well, it suggests that if you had any money problems arising out of Christmas, that they're going to be passing away during the month of February, and that you're going to be finding the cash flow situation a lot easier, perhaps. The money's going to be coming in more easily than it goes out during February, so it looks like being a positive time for you. There's also the suggestion that you could be asked to loan money to someone during the month of February as well. It doesn't look as if that would be a problem. It'll be up to you to decide whether that's a sensible thing to do or not if it happens. Page of Cups. Now the Page of Cups is a nice little card. Pages are usually about female relatives, often sisters or daughters. They can also be a girlfriend or even a wife if you're a relatively young person. This card is saying there's someone of that kind around in your life. It's someone who's quite introspective, quite studious, who's very much in touch with their feelings, and they probably also have quite a psychic ability. We could even be talking about you here. It depends on your age. If you're a younger person, particularly if you're female, then it could be that we're talking about you here, that you do have a psychic ability that is as yet untapped. So what we're saying is that there's someone of this kind around you during the month of February, and probably to encourage them in their studies, or in their whether those studies are academic studies or whether they're studies to aid their psychic development. Interesting, I'm having a development weekend next weekend on Saturday, having some friends around to do some spiritual development exercises. The Tower, the House of God, the lightning-struck tower. Now, this is about changes that take place, and sometimes it's about changes that are not ones that we might perhaps want to have made, but which need to be made. It's sometimes about outside influences coming in and more or less forcing change upon us, and we have to accept it and accommodate ourselves to it. Resisting it is not going to be an option, Cancer. So during the month of February, look for some changes that have got to be made, and don't fight them. Do your best to go with them as easily as is possible, because that's going to be the best course of action to take. And the final card, the Fool. Again, one of the major arcana, and an interesting card to have come out for you. The Fool is about new beginnings, so it looks as if that change that you have to roll with is going to be a positive thing, in that there's going to be a new beginning as a result of it. The Fool is often a card that's about starting out on a new journey towards the future, without necessarily having all the information that might be useful to us. So what this card is saying is do your best be positive about any new things that need to be started during the month of February, but also try to make sure you do have as much information as possible to help you start out on your new journey. Having said that, even without adequate information, it's going to be a positive move forward for you. So it's quite an interesting time for you, to be honest, Cancer, during the coming month. Let's just recap. So we've got a celebration, probably towards the beginning of the month, either a family get-together or friends getting together, or else it could just be that you personally have cause to celebrate as a result of something that's been happening that's been very good in your life. Financial situation is going to be reasonably easy during February, and problems are going to be put behind you. Someone might be trying to ask for a little bit of money from you. Young person about you, I say a young person, it doesn't have to be a young person, it's a female relative of some kind at any rate, and it's also about the fact that either you or other people about you encourage their development during the month of February, whether that be academic development or whether it be psychic development. Encourage that. There is going to be at least one major change that has to take place during the month of February, and it's no good resisting that. It's a change that needs to take place, and it's going to clear the way for a new beginning for you, and you're going to be able to set out as if on a new journey. I'm not quite sure in what direction. I've not been told what direction that may take. It could be in terms of relationships, it could be in terms of work, it could be either of those things. But I'm not being told what it actually is. It's for you to know that yourself, and you'll find out as the changes take place. But that's going to be a very positive thing for you, and so all in all, a good month for you. Well, thank you for being with me this afternoon, Cancer. I've enjoyed reading for you. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you would like a personal reading, then do look me up at bluewolfpsychic.co.uk, and I'll be delighted to do my best to help you. For now, I'll say love, light and blessings, and bye-bye to you.